Carlii Lyon started her own PR consultancy at the tender age of 22 with what she calls blind ambition, which, in my opinion, is the very best kind of ambition. Tonight she's our guest speaker at our Sydney Connections event, and I managed to steal a few minutes of her time. Carlii Lyon, welcome.
Thank you so much.
Carlii, you're here tonight to talk to us about personal branding.
Yes.
What is personal branding in a corporate sense?
Yeah, I like to explain personal branding in the sense where I define it by the way that somebody is recognised and remembered. So it's the way that an individual brings all of their characteristics, their preferences, their skills together consciously for a purpose. It's not about how you fit into a role, it's about how the role fits in with you as an individual. And I think that's a really important distinction to make. Because one of the biggest mistakes I see, as I'm trawling through LinkedIn doing research, is that, there's a lot of corporate jargon. People are just trying to explain who they are in a role, as opposed to really starting to allow people to connect with who they are as a person, because people connect with people.
When I initially heard that you were going to be talking tonight, I thought, personal branding. I must make sure I'm wearing the right suit.
Yes.
I must make sure I've got my hair cut.
Yeah.
My mind went to all the visuals.
Yes.
And it is that, but it's deeper than that, isn't it?
Yeah. So yes, there are a lot of people out in the marketplace, and there's a lot of confusion around what personal branding is. You've got one extreme, which is saying, it's all about your digital profile, and that's what personal branding is. Then you've got another extreme, which is it's all about how you dress and how you appear, externally. I think that it's a combination of all of those things, plus really how you see yourself, who you are, what you stand for, and how you present yourself in the world at large, both online and offline.
At the moment, BCD is doing a special promotion with our members in Adelaide. We have teamed up with a photographer there,
Yes.
Andre from Bowen Photography, who is brilliant at doing headshots. And we wanted our members to refresh their headshots going into 2020, so that they give themselves the best chance, in the job market or throughout their careers more generally. Do you have any other insights or offerings, perhaps, Carlii, as to how people can take that first or second step on the personal branding journey?
So your personal profile shot is a great first, first step.
Yeah.
Secondly is really starting with the end in mind. I always say to my clients, personal branding is not a short-term activity. You don't just, I'm going to start doing some personal branding, I'll get on LinkedIn for 3 months and see how I go. Personal branding is a long-term mindset. It's really consistently asking yourself, am I presenting myself in the way that I want? Am I doing the things that are leading me to where I want to go? And am I consistently showing up and telling people what I'm doing? Because that's really, it's creating that narrative of, what are you doing? What have you achieved? It's not just, I'll get out there every once in a while.
Sure.
So, yeah.
Consistency is key.
Consistency is very, very much key.
Sure. It's been great talking to you tonight.
Thank
I can't
you.
wait to hear your presentation
Thank
here
you so
at
much.
AIM in Circular Quay in Sydney. And we will be holding more of these networking events as time goes on, and we would love for you to join us as well. Carlii, thank you.
Thank you so much.